Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for a premiere video tonight. It's probably going to premiere around 1 a.m., I believe, because I was running a bit behind due to me playing South Park The Stick of Truth for a bit. So I've been playing it on my Xbox One for like 3-4 hours, and I might go back to it again in a little bit. But yeah, I'm returning to you for this premiere video tonight, and this is for Red Hot Chili Peppers' new album, Unlimited Love, that I just got done listening to for all 17 songs for this new album of theirs that is coming out April 1st. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this new Red Hot Chili Peppers album, Unlimited Love, and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this album review. Now, like I said, this video is premiering probably about 1 a.m. Somewhere around there. So, yeah, don't expect it at midnight because it's probably going to be an hour later or something like that. But, anyways, what did I think of this Red Hot Chili Peppers album overall? I think it's got some songs that I kind of like, and some songs that are a bit iffy for me, meaning it depends on how it sounds mostly. Like the first song, Black Summer, was a really good song. I really loved this song. Great opener to this album. And then, which definitely go check out my track review for it if you haven't seen it. I think you'll enjoy it. I basically say how much I like the song or whatever. Because I really did enjoy Black Summer, so 5 out of 5. Here Ever After, one of my favorite songs on this album. Probably going to be one of the personal favorites on this album of mine. So, yeah, Anthony does this rap thing at the when he's singing the verses. It doesn't sound bad, but because it's got a little bit of catchiness to it with how he's singing it. But basically, I like the chorus a lot. That kind of grabs my attention and makes me want to just dance around to it. It's that good of a track. It's like a groovy kind of song. So yeah, 5 out of 5 for Here Ever After. Aquatic Mouth Dance was not a bad song. It was pretty solid for what it went for. So the start to this album's not too bad for what it's going for. So 4.5 out of 5. Not the ones getting a 4.5 out of 5 like I gave it in my track review last week. Definitely go check out that song review I did. I think it was Friday the 25th, I believe. So definitely check that track review out if you haven't seen it, because I'm still giving it a 4.5 out of 5. And Poster Child is one of the weakest songs on the album. I don't like the whole vibe to it. It's a little quirky, honestly, with what it's sounding like. I know that it's trying to be a good song to some listeners, but it just doesn't execute very well with Anthony's rapping in it. It makes it sound a little clustered and cringy to listen through, in my opinion at least. So 3.5 out of 5 still for Poster Child. Not my favorite song. The Great Apes was a really good song. I really like this song a lot, so 5 out of 5 for this one. It's Only Natural was not too bad, but I don't know if I feel for this one that much because of how it's sounding with Anthony singing in the song. The lead vocalist, Anthony, is singing a little alright, I guess, in this one. But The Great Apes, the reason why I like it is because of this chorus. The verses are pretty strong, and the guitar and drum work and bass work from Flea is actually not too bad. So I think you'll like The Great Apes. It's one of my favorite songs. She's a Lover is not a bad one either. So 4.5 out of 5. Another favorite of mine has got to be These Are the Ways. which they're premiering that song on April 1st at midnight. So when the album comes out, of course, is when it's going to premiere. These Are the Ways is getting a 5 out of 5. I really enjoyed that track. It was such a good song. So I like the heaviness in the track with the drum work and guitar work, and Anthony singing in it sounds pretty good. So I think you'll like These Are the Ways. What You Thinking, or WHATCHU Thinking, is an alright song. It doesn't have that much of melody, bad melody, I meant to say. It doesn't have a bad melody, it just structurally and execution wise, there are some moments where it's good and some moments where I don't know if I like it. So 4.5 out of 5. Bastards of Light is not a bad one. So I'd give that a 4.5 out of 5. White Braids and Pillow Chair is this is where we get into the last section of the album, and the last section of the album can be underwhelming a bit to get through, but at the same time, not all the songs are terrible for the last section of the album. The second half, I mean. So, White Braids and Pillow Chair has a nice melody to it. It's very melodic and very mellow. So, if you're expecting something like heaviness or whatever, you're not gonna get it for this song. Because it's a little different. Because yeah, most of these tracks on this new album, there's a lot of funk rock stuff to it, and funkiness to most of these songs. It's got a funk vibe with what they're going for with this album. But yeah, 4.5 out of 5 for White Braids and Pillow Chair. One Way Traffic's not a bad song either. There's a rap verse in the verses of the beginning of the song with Anthony singing in it, and it doesn't sound so bad, but structurally and execution, I don't know if I like that, but the chorus pretty much shines. So I'll give that a plus. So 4.5 out of 5. Veronica is, well, the lyrics are a bit cringy, but it doesn't sound bad with what it's going for. So 4.5 out of 5. And the last three songs, Let 'Em Cry, The Heavy Wing, and Tangelo. Tangelo was a very mellow song, so I don't know if it's my favorite right now. But Heavy Wing was pretty strong of a track, so 5 out of 5. And also, Let 'Em Cry has a pretty good catchy chorus, which I really like. How Anthony's singing the chorus, it sounds pretty good. So, yeah, 5 out of 5 for Let 'Em Cry. I really like that one. Overall, production, mixing, and execution, I think this was a good album, in my opinion. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like this album at first, but I have to come back and hear it a few more times because this is an album that's gonna take time to grow on me, at least. But it's a good album. I highly recommend you check this album out if you haven't listened to it or want to give it a chance, at least if you're a new fan of Red Hot Chili Peppers. I've heard some of their songs, but I've never really gotten into their discography, if you know what I'm saying. So, overall, production, mixing, and execution, I think Red Hot Chili Peppers' Unlimited Love, and overall, I think Unlimited Love is a good album. Highly recommend you check it out when it comes out on April 1st at midnight on YouTube. So I think you guys will like it. It's 17 songs, it's 73 minutes of an album. So it's pretty long, but I think it executes pretty good. So for a score for me, I'm giving Red Hot Chili Peppers Unlimited Love an 8 out of 10. This was a good album. Like I said, I kind of enjoyed some of the album. The least favorites of mine have got to be Poster Child. Other than that, the rest of the songs don't sound that bad on this album. Maybe not the best songs, and this ain't the best album by any means, but it is a good album. It has some problems with how it's sounding with the funk vibe they're going for. But other than that, I did not hate this album, so 8 out of 10 for Red Hot Chili Peppers' Unlimited Love album. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Red Hot Chili Peppers album Unlimited Love if you've heard it. And if you enjoyed this album review I made for you guys for a premiere video tonight, I believe at 1 a.m. or 1:30 a.m. is when it's going to premiere. Comment below and let me know what you guys thought of this album review. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I will have another review coming out for Pup's new album. I'm going to give that album a listen because they're a punk rock band, so maybe that might interest me if it's interesting, of course. So, some punk rock is not bad. Just depends how it sounds and how it executes with the song's structureness and all that, and how it sounds mostly. But overall, yeah, did not hate this Red Hot Chili Peppers album. I was expecting a little bit of disappointment, but no, not really. This was a between average to good album. It's actually a good album, in my opinion. But hey, everyone's got their own opinion on what they think of certain artist, band, or album, or whatever the fuck. Still, basically, everyone's got a right to their own opinion on what they think of anything that comes to entertainment-wise stuff and other things like that. But as long as people respect one another's opinion, that's all that matters. So, yeah. Did not hate this Red Hot Chili Peppers album. Highly recommend you check this out when it comes out on April 1st at midnight. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this album review for Red Hot Chili Peppers Unlimited Love. I know it's a little lengthy of an album review. I had a lot of tracks to talk about, but my favorites have got to be Black Summer, Here Ever After, The Great Apes, These Are the Ways, I believe The Heavy Wing, and Let 'Em Cry. So there's 6 favorites that I really like. So anyways, stay safe guys, take care. I hope you enjoyed this album review for Red Hot Chili Peppers Unlimited Love, and as always, I'll see you in my next review.